At shooting guard, standing 6'8", number 6, Rodney Hood. At power forward, standing 6'8", number 35, Kenneth Fareed. Man in the middle, 7 feet 1 inch, number 31, Jake Red. At the other forward position, at 6 foot 9 inches, number 12, Tobias Harris. At the other guard position, at 6 foot 6 inches, number 11, Dante Exum. The head coach of your home team. Ladies and gentlemen, your Toronto Raptors.
We're in the place they call the Air Canada Centre in Toronto, Ontario, the home of the Raptors, where we're broadcasting live. This game will wrap up the homestand here for the Raptors. A challenging part of the schedule, and this is where they need to buckle down and take care of business.
Well, over the course of the season, Kevin, they're going to see these guys 4 times total. They've already dropped the first one. I think this is important for them. Just mentally, emotionally, confidence-wise, I think they need to go out and get a win here.
Well, you don't want to ever go down 2-zip if you can help it, because that puts a lot of pressure on those next 2 games if that's the case.
And a look at the starters for the Pistons. Monroe and Drummond there inside. Ellis is out there with Irving, and it's Chan in at the small forward position. And he gets the bucket.
Maybe they're still working out the kinks defensively because that was a blatant mistake.
Exum with it. Red, a screen on Irving. Exum with it. He's picked up by Drummond. Harris misses. Now, here is Irving. Passes it to Chan. With the fadeaway. Count that one. The dude's got his second basket of the game.
Looks like he might be on his game today, Clark.
Here's the Raptors with the ball. 4-point game. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Chicago.
And, you know, coming down the stretch in that game, they didn't have all the guys they would have liked on the floor because of the foul trouble they were in.
And as a result, Steve, they had to back down a little bit so they wouldn't get themselves into even more foul trouble.
Deflects the pass. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
Raptors ball.
Now Exum, 11 points for him in that last game against Chicago. In the corner, it's Harris. Now here's Exum. D right on him. Hood can't get it to go. On defense, the Raptors. Their last meeting was in Detroit, where they were unable to fight off the Pistons.
Yeah, they gave away a lot of points at the free throw line in that game. Maybe it was being on the road, maybe they were just out of sync, but something had them rattled.
Steve, I don't know if it was the biggest reason for that loss, but clearly the misses from the stripe had an impact.
And so here's Toronto. 6 on the shot clock. Exum with it. Guarded now by Irving. Exum's shot is off. Detroit with the ball. Coming into this having notched a win against Cleveland in their last game.
That was a heck of a performance for them offensively. There were some stretches there where it just seemed like everything was falling for them.
And it wasn't by accident they shot it that well. Their ball movement was excellent. That was the key to me.
There's a break in the action, so a rundown now. The most reliable power forwards and centers over the past month when it comes to shooting the basketball. Number 1, Andre Drummond.
You know, he's gotten to the top of that list because he has a terrific array of low post moves that allows him to free himself up to get to the basket for very high percentage shots.
And not only that, Steve, we always talk about athleticism and length and speed, but strength is a factor in this game too, and it allows you to finish around the goal through other people. So that's something he does well.
And a lot of times his first quarter seems to dictate how big of a role he plays later on, and he's off to the good start.
Drummond the screen. Here's Chan. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in. The Dudes got 6. Raptors have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Now, here's Exum, covered by Irving, and he gets it to go.
And he will take the ball right into the teeth of the defense.
The Pistons trailing. Pass to Chan. Monroe with a screen on Harris. Here's Chan, and he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Boy, a pick was set at the perfect angle on the floor, and he used it nicely.
Well, that's a play we may see from them a few more times.
Why not? I mean, when it works, you go back to it. Make them stop you.
Now, here's Exum, averaging 13 points a contest.
That's his first.
The Raptors shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
Well, this is something they'd like to improve, guys. About 72% on their free throw percentage for the season.
You know, they've really put themselves behind the 8 ball in so many of their games because they just have not been able to knock down those foul shots.
Exum hits them both. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Irving passes to Chan. Ellis outside. And Detroit again with the bucket. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Give and take, back and forth, the whole way thus far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes already, and as Rasheed Wallace once said, both teams playing hard, my man.
And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession.
Let's take a look now. Dante Exum's numbers. Some quality basketball from him this year. Averaging 13 points a game, 7 assists, and just over 2 steals. And he's been passing the ball like a virtuoso. That's what really stands out to me about his recent performances.
Well, you think about his intelligence, the court vision, both are outstanding. Those numbers are hardly a shock, as excellent as they are. There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
The Pistons have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field to start out the game. And Exum comes to help out to the right wing. And out of bounds as the Raptors gain possession.
Here's where Toronto sits right now in the league ranking. 5th in blocks, 10th in three-point shooting. And then the top half of the league in getting high percentage shots as well. Not too shabby.
This is a team, Clark, and you talked about the shot blocking. This is a team that really has become a defensive-minded group. They rotate well, they cover up for one another, and when somebody does get to the rim, it seems like they've got a lot of guys coming over from the weak side to protect the rim.
Ellis, the pass to Chan. Yes, and it's Ellis picking up the assist. That's 10 points for the Dude.
Well, 5 for 6 here in the first quarter, so he's rolling.
Now, here's Exum. 7 points in the game. Hood kicks to Exum. Doubled by Chan. And Harris wide open. He shoots. Harris missing again.
Things have kind of gone south for him here in the quarter.
Irving drives in.
Nice work to get inside and draw the foul.
Yeah, it's obvious. The defense not going to allow many easy layups. They're going to make you earn it from the line.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Well, you got to admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season, shooting better than 90% from the stripe.
And I think it's clear he's gotten better in that department since last season. I mean, he looks a lot more comfortable at the line now, and he's getting better results.
So he makes both from the line.
And at the free throw line, it's all about consistency with him. Same routine, same stroke.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Well, Kevin, here's what the Raptors head coach had to say when we spoke earlier. We discussed their game plan defensively, and he mentioned that controlling Greg Monroe will be crucial. He said Monroe is a guy who can score inside, rebounds well, and his passing really sets him apart. Their offense runs best when it goes through his hands, so pressuring him and staying vigilant is essential for us. Guys, can they slow him down?
All right, Doris, thank you very much. And here is Harris after the three-pointer from Sean, and the basket by Harris.
This is great. Three-pointers going down quickly at both ends.
Yeah, it took them no time to answer back on that possession. Here's
Chan. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Toronto trailer. Exum with it. He's picked up by Irving. And here's Exum. 7 points in the game. Dishes it to Harris. Knocked away. Ellis, the pass to Chan. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
Well, some really terrific numbers for the dude. He already has 13 points and 1 steal.
And he's making this his personal game right now.
Yeah, it's his world. He's doing whatever he wants to out there, guys.
And he makes the first. The Raptors making a switch here. Len's checked in. Both free throws good from Chan.
All right, Raptor fans, your very own Strike the Raptors.
And a moment here to see the standings for the Eastern Conference. And you know, guys, some interesting stories have unfolded here as we move through the middle of the season. Taking a look at Detroit, they're looking extremely sharp right now, poised in the top spot and playing very well. And, of course, Toronto, just way behind.
Looking at Toronto, they've become a team that... And just look at where they are in the standings. Remember where they were last year at this time? A big difference.
Yeah, big difference, Clark. It was a tough season a year ago, and as a result, you know, there weren't a lot of expectations coming into this season. So I like what this club has done. I mean, they've really competed, and they've come together as a unit. They're well coached and well prepared every night.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
And they're knocking down that mid-range jumper so far.
They've been distributing the ball really well tonight, too. I mean, a decent number of assists so far for him.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. The Pistons leading. Irving passes to Chan. And Exum comes to help. Back to Irving. Shot from 12. And he hits the jump shot.
Risky shot there. Size-wise, I mean, he easily comes out on the short end of the stick, so to speak.
With the nice high release, he had no problem getting it off and knocking it down.
Now, here's Exum. He's got 7. Fareed goes in, and the layup's good off the glass.
You know, when he's in that tight with that kind of height advantage over the defender, that's going to be a pretty easy play for him.
Detroit's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Monroe with a screen on Harris. Off the pick. A nice pick right there to get him right to the rack. That's not as easy as he made it look, guys. You've got to have some skills to pull that baby off.
Well, he's got plenty of those skills necessary, partner.
Man.
Oh, you know it. The guy can climb the ladder, can't he?
Here's Exum following the bucket by the Pistons. It's up a 3. It's rebounded by Ellis.
Well, it happens. He's wide open, but just couldn't get it to go.
Irving. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
You know, typically, guys, he has the body control to finish when he's in that tight. I'm not sure what happened there.
And now the Pistons fast break. Here's Chan. Not this time.
Awesome defense. I mean, he'll hit those unless you're right in his grill.
And taken away by Ellis. Irving with the ball. Now defended by Exum. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors will take it the other way.
I think he was surprised to see the pass coming his way, and he reacted a little late.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Raptors trail by 4. Chapman the pass to Marks. To the inside. Banked in off the glass.
They are really doing a nice job establishing a presence inside early.
And that's going to open things up for them on the perimeter going forward, Clark.
Irving passes to Chan. Back to Irving. And that's out of bounds. Detroit will retain possession. Now let's bring up the 2K leaderboard. Here are the top rebounders over the last month. And you look at the dude, 3rd in rebounding, and what a physical presence inside.
Well, he's got great energy, Kevin, when he goes after the ball, and that's got to be contagious to the rest of the team, I would think. I mean, that kind of production on the glass is great at both ends of the court. He's finding all kinds of ways to get it done. What a quarter he's having.
And there's the feed to Bryant. Tipped away. Len passes to Chapman. Outside Irving. And there's the pass to Chan. Back to Irving. Chan passes to Irving. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Hook shot. Shot's good from Chan. The dude's got 22 points.
And after that last game, Clark, I'm not surprised to see him so hot. He's got it rolling right now.
Chapman the pass to Marks. There's a good screen. Feeds it to Bryant. From beyond the arc. That's good. Bryant's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
And the basket by Gordon.
They've worked hard and created great chances for themselves in this opening quarter.
Well, if they can match that effort at the defensive end, look out.
And so here's Toronto. They trail by 6. Hit his foot. And the ref's whistling a kick ball. Detroit making a switch.
That's the way to shoot the rock.
Toronto. So Detroit going with an almost entire new group here. The Raptors have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. And Detroit looking at who they've got. Monroe and Drummond there inside. Kyrie Irving is out there with Ellis. And it's Chan in at the small forward.
Yeah, trying to put a little mustard on the hot dog there. That was just convert the shot. Come on.
Off target with his 3. Kicks it out to Ellis. And the Pistons getting another bucket right there.
Things have changed a little bit here in the second quarter, guys, and we're seeing them start to convert a lot of second chance opportunities.
Yeah, and I'm sure the coach has to be happy about this. I mean, the hustle underneath is paying off in a big way.
All right, a chance to check out some stats for Irving. Great work over the last month. He's averaging 23 points per game, 9 assists and 2 rebounds. And he really brings that offensive firepower to this team. Finding ways to score is his specialty.
Yeah, that's his identity, Steve, among other contributions, obviously. But the ability to make plays that put up points, that's a major weapon in his arsenal.
Here's the dude. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. Here's Exum, not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down. Exum's got 9. Detroit's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Chan passes to Irving, uses the glass to finish the layup. Irving's got the lead up to 12 now for the Pistons.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but their cutting, their movement together as a unit that's led to that.
Now, here's Exum. 9 points in the game so far. Hood can't get it to go.
You know, even though he missed that 3-point shot, I think the defense has to do a better job of challenging the shot.
Yeah, because you know if you continue to give up open looks like that, you're in big trouble.
Here's the dude. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him. Irving for 3. Rebounded by Hood. The Raptors have gone 2 of 6 in the field in the second quarter so far. He feeds it to Red. The dish to Fareed. 13 feet away. Up again. It's good on the putback. Fareed's got 6 points.
Boy, I'm impressed with the determination he showed right there. Getting himself in the good position under the glass. Did his work early there.
Yeah, with the presence of mind, you know just where the rebound was going to go to.
And then the nifty touch to tip it in. That was beautiful.
Now let's send it to Doris from the sideline.
Thanks, Kevin. The dude in their last matchup against the Cavaliers had a huge game. He dropped in a staggering amount of points, and that scoring outburst set a new season high for him in what was a great exhibition on his part. Just absolutely incredible numbers from him in a game you didn't want to miss. So glad we were here to watch it, Kevin.
Great, Doris. Thanks. Any chance we see him top that performance, Clark, here tonight?
I'd say no chance, partner. And that's not a knock against him. It's just that he was so good that night, I don't think he can possibly do it 2 games in a row.
He was Kellogghian. Is that a word? We can use that word, can't we?
It is now.
Oh, look at Steve. He didn't like that, though. Look at him.
Let's just say he was really good.
Here's Exum. He's got 9. Red setting the pick for Exum. There's the 3. Hood can't get it to go. Pistons leading by 11. And Ellis throws it down.
Boy, the floor really opened up for him there.
It sure did. A good job getting it started before the defense can get itself set.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Hey, listen up. We got to push the ball, all right? First thing we got to do is rebound. And then I want everybody getting out. Fill the lanes, pass the ball ahead, and let's get some easy baskets. We can beat this team down the floor.
Raptors have gone just 33% from the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. Just 3 of 9. Exum kicks to Harris. The turnaround jumper. That's good. Harris has got 4 points in the quarter.
The turnaround jumper. That was a thing of beauty. Now we get a chance to check out the numbers for Kyrie Irving. 2nd in 3-point field goal percentage, 3rd in assists, and he's right there among the league's most efficient shooters, ranking in the top 3 in field goal percentage.
And, you know, going back to his 3-point shooting percentage, he's been an absolute dead-eye distance. I mean, only one guy's been better than him, Steve.
Pistons leading by 11. Here's the dude. He's got 23. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 6 assists now in the game.
He's created some good opportunities for himself and made the most of them.
Now, here's Exum. To the wing on the left. Red against Drummond. And Harris wide open. He shoots. And again, it's Toronto converting.
You know, he started out hot, and he's only gotten hotter. He could be in for one of those games.
Here's Chan. Rebound by the Raptors. Fareed's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Exum with it, picked up by Ellis. Here's Hood. Right now averaging 11 points a game. Offline with his 3. The Pistons have gone 6 of 11 from the floor. Over 50% shooting here in the second quarter. Chan passes to Drummond. Here's the dude. The high post shot. And Bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. The Dudes got the lead up to 13 now for the Pistons. Clark, the coach, was really passionate in that last huddle, trying to do everything he can to get his message across.
You know, and I'm not sure what he wanted exactly, but he did it with enough fire that I'm guessing he's not going to be happy with any lapse in execution. I mean, he made his point pretty clear.
Now, here is Red. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Hood kicks to Red. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Exum.
Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had earlier.
Oh, what a play!
Oh, look at that.
That is a
Bringing down the house. 3, 2, 1, blast off. He's got into orbit for that jam.
All right, off that comment, maybe we should call that the satellite slam.
I like it. I like that.
I don't. That's way too much, Kevin. Settle down.
And stolen by Drummond. Ellis with it. Now defended by Exum.
Boy, extremely opportunistic defense leading to those points there.
That dunk, Clark, coming within seconds of the steal.
Love the way they convert from defense to offense.
But that's what happens when you get all 5 guys on a string defensively ready to react and make a play.
He feeds it to Harris. And they will call over the back on the play.
And another foul would give him 3 before the half, something to keep our eyes on.
Len's checked in for Toronto.
Alex Len.
Here's Hood, defended by Drummond. Pass to Exum. Poke loose. Ellis goes in. Drummond passes to Chan. He kicks to Irving. Hits the three-point bomb. Irving's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And they've set up countless buckets off assists. That's a huge part of what they've been doing here today.
A lot of dime dropping going on out there, Steve.
Okay, guys, on offense, I really want to push the pace. We're looking for the first good look. Take it. Keep the pressure on the defense at all times. If we do that, the pressure will break them. Now let's go.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Guys, over that last break, I listened to Doc Rivers address his team. Their transition offense has to be a focal point, he told them. Points on the break are going to be crucial for the rest of this game. He also said that their work on the offensive glass is going to be critical. He believes second chance points will go a long way toward deciding this game. So, Kevin, change is already being made on the fly here in the second quarter.
Thanks again, Doris. Hood kicks to Len. Here's the Dude. He's got 31. Got that one up quick. The Dude's got 33.
You know, it's really hard not to notice the difference in the passing of these two teams today.
Yeah, look at the discrepancy in the assist column between these two teams.
Ellis outside.
Great look, disappointing result.
You know, most times he knocks that one down.
Hood kicks to Fareed. Over to the left wing. Passes to Exum. Tries to snap the cold streak. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. 12 points for Dante Exum.
You know, if you were only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would be ahead.
From deep. The shot will not go. And Toronto will come the other way.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those two in the first quarter.
The Raptors shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
That's his second personal foul, 5th team foul. At the line from your Raptors,
That free throw missing.
You look at what Harris has done so far. 12 points, and he's knocked down a pair of three-pointers in this game, too.
Well, they might want to think about setting a few more screens for him to try to give him another open look or two.
And he's good on the second.
You know, he didn't get to the line in that entire first quarter. But right now, he's showing some aggressiveness out there.
No good from Chan. Raptors trail by 18. kicks to Bryant. And there's a whistle. There's a foul. That's going to go on the dude. That's his third foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2. The Raptors have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Both free throws good from Bryant. Detroit with the ball. 22 is their biggest lead. They host the Kings after this game. That game is the first and last of their homestand.
I know I'll be looking out for the final score in that Kings game. Should be a close one. Well, it's kind of been the story here today, hasn't it, Clark?
Toronto's gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%, but they've continued to let them fly. Here's Chapman, and it's sent back by Irving. Here's the dude. He's got 36. Pass to Hines. Can't get it to go. Now Toronto takes it the other way. The drive by Bryant. It's picked off. Over to the wing. Let's go. And that basket is in there from Chan. The dude's got 38 points.
What a top-notch game he's having. He's gotten them in front, and it sure seemed like he's going to keep them there. All by himself, it looks like.
Len passes to Chapman. They set the pick. Clock at 6. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. The Raptors have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances. And the first one at the line is good. And the Pistons making a change.
Move your feet on defense. No more fouls.
And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Pistons ahead, running away with it. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
Okay, guys, tremendous work in the first half. These fans haven't had a thing to cheer about. Let's talk about how to keep it going. You all get a huge pat on the back for the defense you're playing. Whatever approach they've used, we've stopped. Tremendous determination on D. On a good note, our passing has been very smooth. You've set each other up with some really nice assists. That's strong team basketball. Let's keep it up. And let's get bodies to the offensive glass for the rest of the game. I mean, a lot of bodies. They won't hurt us on the break. Don't worry, just get to the boards. All right, guys, let's get out there and play a good second half.
And as we welcome you back, we begin our second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, guys, but, you know, anything can happen. We're seeing a tremendous game from the dude.
As effective as he was slashing to the hoop in that first half, he was even better finishing once he got there.
Those were some incredible dunks we saw. I mean, incredible. I can't imagine he'll be able to top those in the last 2 quarters.
Let's see what you got, son.
Oh, I got plenty.
Detroit leading by 19. Our second half of basketball and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. So for Toronto right now, they've got Kenneth Faried put out there with Exum. Then there's Harris. And it's Red in at the pivot spot manning the middle.
Anything less is just a shame. Yes, the way my watch got blue chips in the face. With 2 tips, whoever gets in
the dude, he's checked in for the Pistons. Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
During that break, Coach Rivers had some words for his team. He told his guys to make sure they keep the pace fast, to get out and run each and every chance they get. He also asked for a very strong effort on the offensive glass. He wants to see them cashing in on a lot of second chance opportunities. Those are likely not the last adjustments they make today, guys. There's still time left in this one. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks a lot, Doris. And so it's Detroit with the ball. 22 is their biggest lead. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. And he gets it to go. The dude's got 40 points.
Now he's playing with an edge here, playing extremely well offensively here in the second half.
Red, a screen on Irving. Exum kicks to Hood from 13. And there are the Raptors with another bucket.
Nothing but money for them to start the half. They've made all 3 of their shot attempts.
Pistons leading by 17. Irving dishes to Drummond. Here's Chan. Misses the 3.
Boy, but he was close, Kevin, to making the defense pay for lackadaisical coverage there.
Yeah, he had a really good look. I mean, he'll knock that down more often than not.
Now here's Fareed. He has 6. Exum passes to Harris. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Shot clock at 6. Fareed, no good.
Well, still a great start to the half after hitting their first 3, even before that miss.
Screen by Monroe. Irving kicks to Drummond. Ellis wide open. Money from the wing.
Assisted.
Ellis has got 10.
That was some skill there. Nice use of the bounce pass.
Exum with it. He's got 12. Red setting the pick for Exum. And Harris wide open. He shoots. That 3 off the mark. The Pistons have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Out of bounds. Pistons ball as Detroit keeps possession. Now let's take a look at the list of players who have been absolutely lighting it up. These are the NBA scoring leaders over the last 10 games. And you look at the dude leading the league in points per game. Such a great player. And, of course, Kyrie Irving, another guy that's having a great scoring season.
And here are 2 guys, Kevin, that have been on fire offensively lately. I mean, the greatest players are always making adjustments to their game. I mean, these 2 guys are pushing hard to take their games to the next level. And in this stretch, they've done just that.
That's his 3rd personal.
The Pistons have not made a mistake at the line yet. 10 of 10.
Taking 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. Dishes it to Harris. Now the feed to Fareed. Red kicks to Fareed. Shot is off. Good work defensively by Monroe. Pistons leading by 19 points. Irving drives in. Monroe the pass to Chan. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. The dude's got 42 in the game.
He is feeling it. A terrific percentage from the field.
Now Exum. He's got 12. In the corner, it's Harris. He dishes it to Exum. Now the pass to Hood. Shot clock at 6. The Raptors need to get a shot off. Exum with a wide open look. The rebound by Chan.
That's a shot that he sometimes struggles with, but you can't fault him for taking it when the defense backs off like that.
Here's Harris, and it's Exum at the elbow. And Fareed kicks to Exum. Rebound by Chan. The dude's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And that one's good, Ellis.
And yeah, they're moving the ball now. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assisted buckets.
Steve, nothing makes a coach smile as much as pure, selfless teamwork.
Now here is Red, averaging 12 points a game. Now here's Exum. He's guarded closely. Here's Hood. Drains it from 17 feet out. Hood's got 6 in the quarter.
You know, it went down, guys, but still unusual to go to the leader there with so much space around.
the face. With 2 tips, whoever gets in the way. Not to mention the hideaway that rests by the lake.
Let's take a look now. Dante Exum's numbers. Some good stat lines for him recently. You can put his numbers up among the best lately. He's right around 17 points a night, 6 assists, and just over 2 steals. Tell you what, he's been scary good over that run of games, just taking his usual brand of stellar offense and even building on it.
And Steve, you know that, considering the high level he already plays at on an everyday basis, to move the needle another notch higher is special.
No good from Chan. Raptors trail by 21. Hood kicks to Exum. In the corner, it's Harris. Pass to Hood. Fareed, a screen on Ellis. Here's Hood. He's guarded by Ellis. Fades. Detroit with the rebound. Drummond's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Irving passes to Chan. Red with the steal. Now, here's Exum. He's guarded by Ellis. Got it. Nice one there from Exum.
You know, the only tough part of that basket for him was getting into such good position. The rest seemed easy.
Irving passes to Chan. Drummond with a screen on Harris. Here's Chan. Powered down with both hands.
One of the oldest plays in basketball made that dunk possible.
That's right. A terrific screen right there, Steve. Allowed him to lose his man and rock it to the rim.
Well, don't you love to see players working together in that fundamental play? Fun to watch.
Toronto with the ball, following the bucket by the Pistons. Exum kicks to Hood. Raptors moving the ball around. There's the 3. Rebound by Monroe. Monroe's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Took him no time at all on that one. And that's 15 points for Kyrie Irving.
He had no problem knocking down that shot, and a little more damage inflicted on another defensive lapse.
Harris a screen on Irving. Exum with it. He's picked up by Drummond. Exum dishes to Harris. Wide open. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Not a bad look at the hoop, just couldn't get it to bounce in for him.
Feeds to Drummond. In low to Monroe. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
And we're seeing the shots just dropping from everywhere right now.
Yeah, since halftime, Steve, they've been operating very efficiently.
Here's Hood. He's got 8. Red, a screen on Irving. Here's Exum. Here's Fareed. Rebound, Detroit.
Well, an 8-rebound advantage like the one they have now is always going to swing the score hard in that team's direction.
And that's certainly been the case today. Their rebounding has made a huge difference. Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
Yeah, they have the defense on the run right now because every pass seems to have a purpose. They're getting great movement, great spacing, and they're really lining them up defensively.
It's tipped and stolen by Kyrie Irving. The dish to Drummond. Back to Irving. Ellis outside. Into Drummond. Stolen by Fareed. Now here's Exum. He's got 14. Hood kicks to Exum. Red setting the pick for Exum. 6 to shoot. Nice job coming off that screen. Exum's got 4 points this quarter.
That was an outstanding pick that gave him the room to bury the jump shot. Underrated, but not undervalued.
Irving passes to Chan. Back to Irving. Shot, high post. Jump shot is good that time. Irving's got 17.
That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and he drains those.
Exum with it. Guarded now by Irving. And there's a whistle. There's a foul. That's going to go on the dude. That's his 5th foul. Both teams will make substitutions.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Marks. He's covered by Irving. And Bryant kicks it over to Marks. Just 5 on the clock. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
You can see where the Pistons rank in the league stats over these last 10 games now. Tops in scoring, first in assists, and they're also #1 in shooting percentage. This is a team that prides itself on taking high-quality shots.
And the points that they're scoring per game that you talked about is really a result of great offensive execution. I mean, this is a club that works well together. They get great looks, and they'll also score in transition.
And so it's Detroit with the ball. Passes it to Chan. Pass to Sharp. No one near him. No good off the back of the rim.
You really don't want to see him missing those mid-range shots, but when he's open, he's got to shoot it.
Len passes to Marks. Shot clock at 6. Over to the wing. Here's Chapman. Kyrie Irving grabs the miss. Irving's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Gordon with the screen for Irving. Here's the dude. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. And the pass to Sharp. He tries for 3. Another 3 for Detroit.
Sharp. For 3.
Toronto's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. They set the pick. Marks. He's covered by Irving. Passes it to Chapman. Here's Jacobson. Good.
Defense pretty much helpless there, stopping that layup. I think too much of a mismatch in terms of height.
Detroit's gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. Gordon with a screen on Bryant. Here's Chan. And fouled as he went up to the dunk. Good aggressive move, and he'll shoot 2.
That's his second personal.
Well, from long range, we've got a set of point guards here that have been extremely hot. Those are their 3-point percentages for the last 10 games. 5th on the list, Kyrie Irving.
Well, a lot of the point guards in the NBA don't get enough credit for how well they shoot the ball. So give this group their due. Some outstanding long-range shooters right there.
No question about it, Steve. And being able to knock down the 3 ball as well as this group can makes them so much more effective at the point guard spot. It really causes problems for the defense.
And the Pistons making a change here. Both free throws good from Chan. 1:49 left in the third quarter. Pass to Marks. He feeds it to Bryant. Soft touch off the glass. Bryant's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Good job creating an easy bucket there.
Detroit's gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot since coming out of the break. Here's the dude. The kick out to Irving for 3. That's good. Irving's got 20.
Another good look there, and that's his 2nd 3-pointer of the game.
Toronto shooting at 44%, pretty reasonable. Here's Chapman. The shot misses. Great D that time from Irving.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but in the rebounding department too, Clark.
Yeah, it's been a really gritty performance. They'll have some bruises to show for it, but that's the way it should be. You should feel that you've competed when you do that work inside.
And so here's Toronto, following the bucket by the Pistons. And it's Bryant missing.
He's always going to have a difficult time finishing when the defense is in his face like that.
Here's Chan. And the 3 off target. Toronto's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half.
What a smooth finish.
Well, he's certainly the one they want on the end of those breaks. He always finishes strong.
Bryant.
Detroit's gone 3 of 7 from 3-point range here in quarter number 3. Back to Irving. And the pass to Chan. Pistons passing it around. Clock at 6. And out of bounds as the Raptors gain possession.
A temporary lapse of focus from him on that turnover. It's embarrassing, but on occasion it does happen.
Toronto with the ball. Up next for them, the Grizzlies at the FedEx Forum. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. Here's Jacobson. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Well, he's shooting about 74% from the line this year, guys. A decent percentage.
And, guys, that's an increase in his free throw percentage from last year. Maybe not a large one, but it is a little bit higher, so you've got to like that progress.
And on the way from Irving, and it's in. Oh, wow, he nails the buzzer beater.
Boy, ends the quarter with a dead-eye 3 as the buzzer sounds.
They had that set up, I think, Steve, and he timed it perfectly.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Pistons ahead, opening up a huge gap. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports.
It's go time. Check in. I'm on it.
Raptors have gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. And Detroit, looking at who they've got. They've got Irving, and it's Gordon in at the 4-man position.
It's been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's costly.
Listen, guys, I want to slow the tempo up a little bit. Let's walk the ball up the floor. Let's make sure we get the ball from one side of the floor to the other side of the floor. 3, 4 passes before you even look to shoot. For us,
the dude he's checked in for Detroit.
Ed Chan.
For Detroit, they've gone just 1 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter. A bit of a slowdown for them right now. Irving passes to Chan. Passes it to Wolf.
Toronto foul ball. Alex Len. That's his 3rd personal foul.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
I thought maybe they'd cool off a bit at halftime, but they've just continued to shoot well.
Something that's also benefited them tonight are the turnovers they've forced and the points that have come along with those forced turnovers.
He makes 1 of 2 that time. Toronto's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. To the wing on the left. Down low. Red's shot is right there. Red's got 6 in the quarter.
I love it when a player like this shakes off a poor first half and comes back strong like he has, showing a lot of confidence in his game.
Here's the dude. Inside. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. 25 points for Kyrie Irving.
And their interior defense getting exposed once again. How many open looks at the rim are they going to allow?
Bryant dishes to Red. Wow, way off on that one. The Pistons have gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them. Here's the dude. He kicks it to Gordon. 5 on the clock. Dishes to Irving. From deep 3-point range, Len grabs the board. Raptors shooting a paltry 33% in the fourth. Not a good showing for this offense. Red kicks to Bryant. No luck.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
Back to Irving. Pass to Chan. In the corner, Irving with it. Clock at 4, and he uses the glass on the layup. Irving's got 14 points now in the second half.
Wow, such a steady hand. He's the one responsible for getting them this late lead.
Can't argue with that at all, Steve. His shooting percentage has been off the charts.
Now here's Bryant. Red tried to break free, and Bryant the bucket on the assist by Exum.
Well, even with the double team, he had the vision to find the open man.
The Pistons have gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. Here's the dude, defended by Bryant. Right wing. Takes the 13-footer. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Len's got his 8th rebound here tonight. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. Can't. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game. Both teams will make substitutions.
I like the effort, son.
I'm feeling it, coach.
The first free throw is good.
They're locked in from the charity stripe this half. Not a miss yet.
And they're going to have to continue that pace, Clark, because they're down, and anytime you're losing, you got to take advantage of every offensive opportunity you have.
Exum hits them both. And Detroit has possession. Irving up top. There's the pick. The pass to Sharp. Jumper off the screen. Yes! And it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him. Exum passes to Marks. Left side, Bryant. Pass to Marks. Raptors moving the ball around. And that one's good. And that's now 21 points for Dante Exum.
Yeah, and that's his first 3 of the half. There may be more in store.
Sharp, the pass to Irving. And good. Got the English that time as it falls.
Man, he's got a lot of firepower right now. I mean, what a half he's having.
And here's Exum. Fires from the line, and the Raptors tack on 2 more.
Something they'd like to see more of him more often, that's for sure.
For Detroit, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the 4th quarter. Sharp, the pass to Wolf, and he gets it to go.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Yeah, that's textbook basketball, just having their way down low.
Now, here's Exum. Len sets a screen for Exum. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
Dante Exum has been getting it done. He has 23 points, and he's sprayed home 3 3-pointers as well.
Yeah, productive day for him from long range.
Exum at the line for 2.
That one is off. Dixon's checked in for Kyrie Irving. And he sinks the second. Detroit with the ball. Dixon passes to Gordon. A baseline J. Again, the Pistons good for 2.
That's really set them apart today, guys. That success from the mid-range.
Well, these are 2 teams that clearly you've seen the difference in offensive philosophies here.
Now here's Bryant. Kicks to Exum. Shot clock at 6. Here's Marks.
Raptors foul. Jacobson. That's his second
The Raptors making a switch here.
situation. Substitution for the Raptors. Javon Chapman!
The Pistons have gone through the fourth quarter shooting 50%, 7 of 14. At the top of the key, Gordon to the left side wing. Pass to Hines. Now the pass to Dixon. Shot clock at 6. He tries for 3. Good.
And tack on a few more points to the lead. Why not? I suppose this is an emphatic showing for this club.
And, Steve, they did it in style, a beat down the entire way.
Now here's Bryant. Passes it to Marks. The 3 from Bryant. They get it again. They shoot again. Len's shot is off. For Detroit, they've got a pretty good rhythm going offensively, shooting 8 of 15 for the quarter.
And we head to the final buzzer in a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance. This will go in the books as a really gaudy win for the Pistons.
They found a great rhythm from long range.
They sure did, Kevin. Every time they left a man open deep, he'd get a good look at the basket. And they didn't hesitate, and the aggressiveness paid off.
And so now, on the year, they'll have 35 wins to their credit.
And making the right plays when they needed to, closing out this club for the second time this season, this victory pushes their record to 2-0 with 2 games left to go against the Raptors.
Beyond the actual result of this game, I think fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance for the dude. What more, really, can you ask of a guy? I mean, when he comes out and gets a triple-double, making contributions all over the place tonight.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. There's a screen. Bryant passes to Chapman. That's good, and it's Bryant with the assist.
The second he got around the pick and shook his man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very, very well done.
And so it's the Pistons taking care of business here. Some days, Clark, everything goes right for a team, and they just had one of those games.
Yeah, it certainly was. I mean, these guys played a great all-around basketball game here.
And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, with a game like tonight, you were all over the place. A triple-double in the box score. Would you consider this one of your better games of the season thus far?
For real, the triple-double? Yeah, I didn't even know that. I guess I would have to say it's one of the better ones I played then. Really, I'm just happy how the team competed and that we got the win. Personal stats are secondary to that, always.
Congratulations, Kevin. You're going to deliver and take some chops.
Thanks, Doris. Well, that'll do it for us. For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, Kevin Harlan saying so long. And as we end the game, we bring you our Jordan Player of the Game.
Hey, keep your head up, man.
My head isn't down.
Well, it should be after that basketball lesson I just served you.
Enjoy it while you can, because that's the last time it's ever going to happen. Just wait till next time, man.
Hey, anytime, any place.